Alright, listen. I'd like to welcome you guys to another One Take review. Dragon Ball Super, episode 119. I'm gonna start off by saying, did anybody else know Universe 3 was getting eliminated this episode? I thought it was, not Universe 3, Universe 4 was getting eliminated this episode. I thought it was gonna wait a few episodes, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty clear at this point what the fuck's finna go down. We see the preview for next episode. Let's just be honest, people. Let's not sugarcoat this. There's 12 minutes left in this tournament. Universe 4 is pretty much out of there. Universe 3. I keep getting confused. Universe 3 pretty much is out of the next episode. Okay? If you thinking it different, no. Okay? We Universe 7, we lost one. You know what I'm saying? We lost Uncle Piccolo. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Uncle / Father Piccolo. He was out of there. But it's his own fault. Now, what I think Universe 3 did very well, and I think they probably should have utilized it a little. Matter of fact, I think it would have worked better if there would have been less people from Universe 7 left. If there would have been like maybe three people, that strategy could have worked. But you had enough fighters to spare and enough fighters to watch, and everybody starts to realize certain things, and then of course you're gonna get to the point to where there's nothing we can do at this point. We just have to go. You know what I'm saying? We're out of it because we ran out of options. You had an invisible guy. I knew they had the small guy. I didn't know they had an invisible guy. Did not know that. And I think his name was G. His name was long. I'm gonna call him Gia. Even though I think he was a dude, I'm still calling him Gia. We never actually saw him. We just saw his like you know what I'm saying, a little bit of him, man, which was very genius of like Piccolo and Gohan, who are very smart fighters. Like, hey, let's get Dirt gonna get on him. We'll be able to see him more clearly. Then he wasn't just that strong. He just was invisible, so they would have knocked him off. Then they had the little Pokemon. I'm gonna call that thing the bullseye Pokemon. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon name for him, but I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Him with the illusion. That was actually very, very good. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a very good way to utilize him and the other guy. So then they had the other guy who was Gamon. I think that was his name. The invisible, the insect. I thought he was going to play a bigger part. They used towards the end. I kind of feel like a lot of these people have just got like, you know what I'm saying, shunned to the side, because I think there's something more going to happen after the tournament. So we're introduced to these characters by a little bit, and I still feel like we'll get a lot of these characters more, and see more. You give more of a personality, and they won't just be people that was doing the tournament just to be eliminated. But overall, the tournament's probably about to be over. Universe 4's fight is probably about to. No, Universe 3. I had it right the first time. See, fucking up. They gonna combine to be some big robot, but gonna take an L. I'm happy. Gohan seems to go ultimate next episode. You know, get that out of there. But let's talk about the fact that we pretty much know where we're headed right now. We're headed for the Universe 7, Universe 11 showdown to win, to see who wins it all. And it's technically Universe 7 really doesn't have to fight. You gotta think about it. They have 6 people left. I highly doubt any of them get eliminated next episode. Highly doubt that. Universe 11 has 3 fighters. Time runs out. Come on now. Nothing else do you have. They win by default. But those, which is probably going to be 11 minutes that they have to fight, is going to feel like an eternity. And but when you think about it, you have you have Android 17. You have Frieza. You have Vegeta, Gohan, Goku. Only person who I think does not really stand a chance in this is 18. As far as strength-wise goes, you have Jiren probably at the top. You have Goku and Vegeta under him. But think about this. If Jiren is busy fighting Goku and Vegeta, I think Gohan could handle Gohan and what's the name can handle Topo. Gohan and Frieza can handle Topo. Like one on one, I know I'm pretty sure they can handle Topo. Frieza more than Gohan, I think. But when you go down to Dispo, you have 17 who can handle him. So it's kind of like you if you play your cards smart, you can finish this, and then also you can have Android 18 helping 17 or whoever needs to fight this. Like technically, they can go 2 versus 1 with each of these fighters. Will they? Fuck no. There's no way Vegeta's teaming up with Goku to fight Jiren, which possibly leads to the fact that Vegeta might be the next one out of these 6 to be eliminated. I won't get into spoilers, but we know what's coming up. But that kind of leads me to think like Vegeta might, which would piss me off if I'm being frank. It would piss me off if he's the first one to go out of these, because I think ultimately I think Frieza's gonna be one of the last people left. Uh, Either it'll be I think Frieza and Gohan ultimately would be like 2 of the last people left to, you know what I'm saying, still be around. And I do think Frieza ends up taking out Gohan just to get the wish. But at the same time, it's kind of like, yo, Vegeta, you know what I'm saying? He probably should just say, man, I put this on my pride. If he just said I put it on my pride, I'm going to bring you back, Cabo, I would have believed it, and I would have had all bets on Vegeta. But based on how they done Vegeta character so many times, you just can't have faith in the writers and Toei and Akira to actually have Vegeta be the one, especially when it's leading up to. Now, before the tournament, it was leading up to like, oh, Gohan's gonna have this special moment. I'm pretty sure he still will have a big moment, but based on how the tournament's going, you can't help yourself but to think, oh, Goku's the one who's going to finish this. It just because that's how it's been leading you to. Like you've been foreshadowing a couple of Frieza moments, but ultimately, like you've been watching, you think like, oh yeah, Goku's gonna be the one in this. Also, I skipped over the whole fact about Vegeta fighting RoboCop. That's his name for me. I don't care about him at all. His character, because I kind of feel like they didn't really make any other characters that badass. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like a lot of these characters were pretty much throwaways. And if I'll be honest, I can't believe that these are the strongest fighters from that universe. I kind of feel like some people turned it down. I honestly, if I'm being real, I don't even think Jiren is the strongest person from Universe 11. If I'm just being honest, I think there's villains out there that he's that he can't beat, and that Belmont really can't do nothing about. If I'm just being real, that's just one of those out of their theories that I have. But I just don't. I can't like certain fighters from like Universe 6 maybe. Even though I still feel like they have some more stronger fighters on, like as far as the Saiyans go, I'm pretty sure they have like this underground network of Saiyans that are super fucking strong. It's like just different things, you know. So I just kind of feel like this is like the surface level type things, and other people just didn't really care about the universe being destroyed. I mean, erased. But back to what I was saying, Vegeta. I think Vegeta should have pretty much eliminated that guy quicker. But technically, he's still. If you're looking at it in tournament time, they probably fought for 10 seconds because either the way it go, it might have seemed like it was a while, but tournament time is 10 seconds. And I'm just happy he didn't get eliminated. Okay, I am very biased towards Vegeta, and I'm not ashamed. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode though. I really did. I like how the Universe 3 fighters were used. I like how all the other characters were used. Kind of hate that Piccolo was the one to go. I would have preferred 18 be the one to go, just because I'm a big fan of Piccolo, and I feel like he didn't necessarily. This is one of those episodes where it wasn't about strength; it was more about strategy. And I think Universe 3 had a very good strategy. Universe 4 had a very good strategy, and they utilized it well in order to at least get one elimination. Like I said, I think if they had Universe 7 would have had less fighters, they probably could have utilized this more and eliminated more people. But overall, dope. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. How do you feel about the elimination? How do you feel about the predictions I just made? Let me know. Catch up with you guys later.